Hello, and welcome to the We Recommend podcast, a movie podcast where every week we recommend a movie for you to watch and then come back here and listen to us discuss. I'm Jesse.
I'm Jason.
I'm Dakota.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed, because this week we recommend Predator!
Woo. I like how you said the phrase when the guy was Jesse Ventura. Hey,
I am Jesse,
Ace Ventura.
the body maker.
Oh yeah, have y'all done that movie yet?
Ace Ventura now.
Dang, that's some flavor.
That's some flavor, baby. Give it here. So, guys, do y'all like Predator?
I only have one tattoo of it on me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you had a tattoo of it. What about you, Jason? You big Predator boy? Well,
I'm
that's-
a big predator boy.
You a big Predator?
Why are you asking if he's Republican?
I'm a huge predator.
Gonna get
He's
that.
in the files, guys.
So, yeah, no.
No, yeah, I am. No, when I was in, I went to Puerto Vallarta. There's a restaurant down by the water, and in the guest book where you sign your name, on the first page they have it open to Arnold Schwarzenegger because they filmed it down there.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the
yeah, in
jungles
Mexico,
there.
yeah.
And
Oh,
so I signed my name underneath his.
Oh,
Which
nice.
is
That's cool.
Probably not cool. But
Yeah.
I did it.
So, what about you, Dakota? Like, when was the first time you saw Predator? Do you even remember?
oh God, I remember. It's just probably been around like since I've been young because grew up with Alien, you grew up with Predator, and it was just on TV one time, and it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I loved him even as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the movie because, I guess I have grown up with Predator because I remember AVP, and I watched that before I was even a teenager.
Man, really? That's when that would came? Well, yeah, the first Alien versus
Yeah,
Predator,
like
yeah.
2003 or something.
Yeah. Ugh,
Did
man.
y'all ever play the Predator video game?
Not the old one. I did
The
play.
old ass one?
No.
The
Yeah.
NES one? Is that the one you're talking about? I think I actually had that one, yeah.
Oh no, I played the
All those games are bad.
Alien
They're so
versus Predator video game that came out like some years later, and the Predator stuff was fun. The human campaign was the best, and the Alien one I couldn't do because you kept transitioning between walls and stuff. It made me sick. I can't do this. I played
They're
the two
really-
good campaigns.
I feel like Predator would be a great video game. I mean, just even putting like yourself in the body of like the Predator
I wanna
just would
hunt-
be a great video game, and I don't know why we don't have more of.
Yeah, I just want to hunt Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that
I
would
feel
be
like it's
amazing.
easily a great game.
Yeah. So speaking of Arnold, do y'all have a favorite Arnold
Movie?
role?
Role.
Well, because I was thinking, mine's always been Terminator 2. I mean, he just crushes in it. I mean, he's
Yeah.
the best part of that movie. He's so good. Well, I mean, that whole movie's just amazing. And then I was like, man, what would be my second? And then watching Predator again today, I was like, I think this might be his
I
best
think
role.
it might be his best role, but I did love him in Jingle All the Way.
Oh, that
Okay.
movie.
I'll
Arnold
say-
versus Sinbad.
I'll say, okay, 3 roles I think I could say for Arnold. I will say my top one right now, True Lies.
Mhm.
I loved him in that.
Yeah, he's fun in that one.
Loved him in Predator just because it's great. And then one, like I rewatched it not long ago, and when I was just watching him just to have fun in it, I loved him as Mr. Freeze. You can just tell he's having a good time playing that
He
character.
really is.
Like if you pay attention, like he's just having a good old time playing this role.
He
He,
did
He's
it.
the happiest
He
supervillain ever made.
Yeah.
he may be cold, but that smile
He's
warms
got
you
those
up.
little bunny slippers.
Yes.
Oh.
And he's like, dance, dance.
Dance.
Someone comes in, he fucking hits him with an ice ray. He's like, I hate when people talk during the movie.
I do always kind of forget about that role, but he is
Yeah.
the best part of that
I
entire
quote it
movie.
so many times.
It's like he completely nailed it. So I guess, you can't talk about Predator without talking about Alien. So do y'all prefer Alien versus or Alien over Predator? And when it comes to the creature design, do you prefer Predator or Alien?
Alien, as far as creature design goes,
Yeah, I think so. This one's pretty cool, but
it is cool.
I guess it's because the alien doesn't have, like, even though it's humanoid shape, it's still the giant head and
I
everything.
like how smooth he is.
Glossy.
I love it.
stinky.
He's got 2 mouths to kiss.
Their
Well,
blood is similar colors. You
yeah,
know?
right.
Yeah. The alien blood, it's always got to be green, I
What do
guess.
you think predator breast milk looks like?
Ooh.
Are they mammals?
It goes
or are they
wild and
reptile?
it's just
Or are they
red.
koi fish? I don't know.
It's definitely reptile. I feel like it's definitely got to be a little reptile.
It's like they've taken too many vitamins and so your pee is like neon orange, like green.
Yeah.
That happens. Or if you take Mucinex, man,
If-
that turns your pee like super crazy colors.
Does
So,
it? I've never had
I'll say this
Mucinex.
one dialogue from the new one, if it kind of gives you an inclination of how it is with it.
He doesn't like the new Predator.
I do not. That's for you, Devin. It's not good. Was at the end was, you know, Fanning's character was talking. It's like, what's that? More enemies? And the Predator, no, worse. It's my mother.
No.
Yeah, not fucking kidding.
Martha!
Dorothy Mantooth is a saint.
Well, I guess we should talk about the Predator series. I mean, so there's only 3 good Predator movies, right? You got Predator, Predators, and then Prey, right?
You don't like Predator 2?
I mean, I watched it as a kid, and I haven't went back to rewatch it, but I remember not really caring for it much as a kid myself.
It's not as good as the first one, but I still love Predator 2. It's literally like in the concrete jungle, as the game was called, so I always associate it like that. But I feel like it works. It's just because it doesn't. I don't know. Just knowing going into it is like he's still hunting because he's hunting like prey like crazy, and the end fight with him with Danny Glover and everything.
I'm too old for this.
It's so
Predator
good.
shit.
I don't know. I thought it was.
I'll have to
fun.
rewatch it, but
I
like
don't remember anything.
just
about Predator.
and then I never saw
Really?
this.
I watch it all. Usually when I watch Predator, I go right and watch Predator 2
Really?
because
No.
it's nowhere near as good as the first one. But I still enjoy it a lot for what it is, and it being in the middle of like Los Angeles and all the other stuff. Like when you kind of just know what's happening, because he's literally hunting down, because he watched a gang war happen and he's going after them and taking them out.
God, they must be like rats to him.
Well, he always finds ones who like shoot. Like you just saw all the people. It was like, okay, well, here's more prey, and he kept doing it, and I enjoyed it.
That's awesome.
So like I don't know
And
anything.
then Gary Busey's in it.
I don't. Oh, gotta love the abuse. So I don't really know that much about Predator in terms of like lore, other than Alien versus Predators when they're like, no, they just go planet to planet to hunt, and it's like a ritual or whatever. But is that like, did that come from the comics first or something? Or?
No, I don't think so. But because I looked into like big into the lore, but like everything you see is like even with predators, all that kind of stuff where they hunt. That's like their whole society.
Yeah.
There's no expansion on it, at least from the comics. It's literally they go hunt prey. There's other things they have. I know in one of the comics, like at the end of Alien versus Predator, the woman who lived.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was her.
The woman who lived.
I forget her name, but
She have a predator scar on her forehead.
she does, like they thought she was worthy enough, and she joins the predators and hunts with them.
That's awesome.
So there's
it's
like
just a Harry Potter. It's just Predator Harry Potter.
so the lore is literally just what you watch of it. Like
Mm.
you know, they hunt. That's their society. They keep doing it.
So whenever they go to hunt and then they come back, is it just like ever how many spinal columns you have? Is like they pay you for it?
It depends on
think
what.
so.
Like there was one comic I read that came
Foreskins,
with.
maybe?
It came with the Alien vs Predator Collector's Edition, and it came with a little comic. And they went off to hunt. Two predators went off to hunt, and like the planet had like certain of the native wildlife that got infected by the alien,
Mm-hmm.
and they were hunting it down. And it was like little dialogue options, and they were talking about hunting and the honor of it. And they said, you know, even I don't remember the exact quote. It's been years, but the big thing was that the two predators that went, they like. One of them died, and that predator was like, okay, I'll take your trophy. And he came back like he got it, and they knew, and they left him on that planet like strung up.
Damn.
So
that
it's pretty
sucks.
much what you like see. Like it's the same.
You think they sent this predator to Earth? They're like, kill the whole planet.
Well, some just do it for sport. Some are on their own. Some are like, okay, you're young. We're gonna
Yeah,
like.
it seems like a coming of age ritual.
Well, that's
kinda
what the
thing.
Alien versus Predator movie does. It shows you like they send some of their younger ones to go do it. If you watch the new one, it'll try and expand the lore, and I hated it.
Well, I like the idea that their whole society is based on fighting the alien, like
Well, they fight any prey.
corruption, but like that is,
They tend to just fight like whatever.
so like maybe the Earth was just like a training ground to fight the real enemy.
It's training. It's whatever because they've they've visited multiple times. I will say, like, I think Alien has more good sequels.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Predator, like, they have like this new one just.
I mean, I guess like, which I'm just gonna say because I've only really know the 3 that I really like. I mean, 3 out of 6 ain't bad,
No.
right? I guess. I mean, because with Alien, like I like Alien, I like Aliens. I haven't really watched Alien 3 in forever. Resurrection, I haven't watched in forever. And then Prometheus, and then it's just kind of, I don't know.
I don't ever count those as Alien movies in my head. I see those as like engineer movies, as like Ridley Scott doing his own thing.
Yeah, I mean, they really don't feel like Alien movies that much at all.
But they are canon, though, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I did like Alien Romulus.
Is anything canon anymore? I did like Romulus too. Not like the little weird gangly alien at the end. I know people didn't like that part, but I was he just reminded me of somebody I know.
Okay.
I sent you the picture of the.
I don't remember.
It's just funny. It looks like someone I'm related to.
Yeah, it's not the same. But
so for being like an apex predator, man, their eyesight, right?
Yeah.
Yikes, that's gotta suck.
Infrared.
Yeah, well, and then like because you have the infrared, and then when they take off their thing, everything's
It's
just
even
red. I'm
worse,
like, how do y'all do anything?
Well, like no, the infrared it's heat vision. Is infrared heat
Do
vision?
they live on an
No, but
ice
that's
planet?
their mask, right?
Well, no, the heat vision is their mask. When they
Yeah.
take it off, they had infrared.
Oh, I was thinking heat.
God, I don't
Infrared. I'm so
fucking know, man.
stupid.
It's everything was red. It's all just
I was
red.
just like, man, this
murder.
is. I would have having it.
Well, they learned how to deal with it.
I know, but it's just like whatever you think about it, it's like, man, if they could just see normal, these guys would be impossible
Yeah,
to
you
stop.
could see through mud.
Yeah, right?
It's crazy. You ever heard of mud?
Just-
Whoa.
They must like just hate
nuts.
going to like frozen planets. They're just like, dang it, can't see anything. Everything's just
Man,
that's what
that
makes
would have
you
been a
blur.
much better concept of a movie.
Yeah.
Man.
That's what makes you think they're from an ice planet. It's because they only see heat.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I mean,
that
yeah.
makes
See, if
more
they wanted
sense
to
to me.
expand the lore more of like because Predators introduced like different looking predators in different clans. So I was like, okay, interesting.
Like Avatar.
A little bit. But they don't take like
They
8
don't
years
look-
between each
It's
thing.
just classic franchise building.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But it's not as bad. I don't know. This new one, like I was sitting here thinking, like, if it's a movie I don't like, sometimes I'll take the elements of the story and be like, this is what I would have done instead. This is what I would have done. And my girlfriend was sitting there, she was doing her thing, crocheting. And I'm just sitting here, I was like, I'm sitting here
Just
thinking
doing.
I was sitting here explaining like, well, you could have done this, this, and that. She's just looking at me because I wasn't explaining it. I was like, actually, you know what? They should have just done a movie where it was the Colonial Marines against a predator, and that would have been a much better movie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That'd
we
be
have
cool
not
as
got
hell.
that. Because she was asking, are we in the past? It's like, no, we're in the future timeline with Utani and everything. And
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Man, I really got to watch this new one just to know what you're talking about. That'd be great.
yeah.
So is this movie hindered by how macho it's trying to be?
I love how macho it is.
It has to be macho.
Like when I watched it, I was like, man, they don't make them like they used to.
They really don't. And, I get it because we're just like, it's just a different time. But we should just really do this again. I mean, this is pretty much what we have Fast and the Furious for now. Is
Yeah.
like, that's our macho, like overly masculine movies.
You could still do a macho movie, but you can just tone it down where like
just
take
give
out
me a big old boy out in the
So
jungle.
The Rock versus Predator.
Yeah.
Do you
Instead
think-
of The Rock just likes to fight environments at this point. San
did-
Andreas.
I
Oh,
just saw it
weather.
at the end. The predator takes his mask off and he's like, "You're one ugly." Then he hits him and he looks at him and the predator raises his eyebrow like the Rock.
You're messing with the people's champ. So
Batista would be great for it because he at least tries to be
Man,
better.
that would be sick.
yeah,
I love
Batista
him.
would be great.
But we really don't have like a lot. I think not that it's as it was, but we don't really have a lot of big, like overly muscular guys anymore. Especially like I think I started noticing the trending more would be the new He-Man trailer. The guy who's playing He-Man is like, he just doesn't look like He-Man to me, but I was like, he's still a big dude. I was like, he's probably not on roids like everyone else is.
Yeah, it's like different because now a lot of people don't want to use steroids. all
yeah,
the
because
time.
it
They're bad.
causes a lot of bad problems.
Just
Yeah.
make your balls shrink.
Well, also
and
heart
you
attack.
grow boobs.
Yeah, you get off it. Like you retain all the strength, but it's a lot of the bad stuff because like That's why Batista's off of it. John Cena's off of it because it's better for their health.
Jesus Christ,
your
I didn't
health.
know I didn't know they were on steroids.
Oh, come on,
It makes
man.
sense.
Come
I mean,
on.
yeah, it makes total sense.
Like
If
my
you
buddy,
see too many veins, it's like there's a little bit of
my
steroids
buddy,
in there.
like we had this long when I first started working at GLC with Shane.
Yeah.
We had a big discussion about steroids. You just think the Rock's not on. You do this, and that, and over the years learning from it, I was like, oh, it's just so much propaganda that you don't learn how much these people are on steroids. You cannot achieve these bodies that they have without
Yeah.
steroids.
Yeah. I mean,
Crazy.
especially in the amount of time they usually have
Like
to
if
get
they look
that
like
ripped.
they're Mr. Olympia, they're on roids because
Yeah.
it's the open competition and they don't regulate steroids. They just let you go and you go as big
Yeah.
as you can.
I
Oh,
watched
that
like
sucks.
there was some sort of show that I was watching and it just like pinpointed on like bodybuilders and like the shows and like using steroids. And it's like bodybuilders, they'd have this, they'd have like the first showing where they go and they'd pose and then it's like, yeah, you're the perfect amount of tan. You get a 10. Well, this one guy, he didn't get great numbers and I guess he had like this guy that just like would drive around, set up tents and like do steroids, like make their own
Oh.
steroids. And so he goes there and they just like pump him with like 10 different shots. Then he goes back and he gets a better, he looks
Oh
buffer
my god, that's
and
horrible.
he gets better numbers.
That's what it is. It's you're pumping yourself with extra testosterone.
It's wild.
That's
And
why
That
like
sucks.
the Liver King guy was taking like $10,000 worth of supplements and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not good for you.
Just
It-
feel like it'd be exhausted. If
I-
I take too many vitamins, I'm like, whew, that was a day for me.
I did read one thing because me and Shane always joked around. It's like, we should do a round, just one cycle. And then we were watching one other guy watch who's like all natural and talking to one guy who wasn't. And they found out that the study shows that it makes you dumber when you do some
Yay.
like a lot. And I was like, that explains so much about why a lot of bodybuilders, the big bulky dudes, are certainly politically aligned. They're dumber.
But then, then some of them just become the governor of California, though,
Yeah, you can
Yeah, but he
achieve
stopped
great
taking 'em.
heights when your muscles are big.
Yeah, but he also had like 2 heart attacks or a heart attack, and then he
Did he?
quit taking them, and you see where he shrunk.
That
But
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes they get so big they have to have surgery to like cut their skin because their muscles are like bursting.
that's
crazy.
way over the top. It's way over. If you're doing a lot like that point, but at least they're not injecting themselves. Have you seen the people who inject with oil?
No.
Oh my god! Like think like I'm not joking. Popeye arms.
Oh, that's awesome.
And like
Hell
they'll
yeah.
like go to comps and they'll flex, and like one guy's busted and oil started leaking out of him.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. What's the point? I just want to look human. That's like my goal.
That's like
And
extreme body dysmorphia.
You're almost there, Jesse.
My entire life, I just want to feel human.
You're
and
almost
look
human.
human.
Yeah.
I'm going to get there, guys. I promise. All right, let's hit up some facts. So, several people were approached to direct this film, including Sir Ridley Scott, James Cameron, Brian De Palma, which he did Blowout, the first Mission Impossible, Richard Donner,
yeah.
Superman, Omen, John Milius, don't know, John Carpenter, and Rennie Harlan. They all passed stating that they didn't want to shoot an alien/monster movie in the jungle. John McTiernan, who did Die Hard, would eventually be chosen to direct.
Man, my brain just is like, man, if we ever get goggles or like in Rick and Morty, they can watch like different channels, different multiverses. That would be
Yeah.
mine. Like, let's see what
Interdimensional
Predator
Interdimensional
looks like.
television. This
Yeah.
is the best.
I would
Yeah.
just sit there and watch like what version of Predator look like with all these different directors.
Yeah, I know. It'd be so
Do
interesting.
you think they passed on it because they're like, no, we don't want to get diarrhea?
What?
Being out in the jungle. in
Oh, I
Mexico,
do gotta say,
guess.
like how everyone was sweating. I
No,
was like,
they
this is
The whole set had diarrhea because the hotel they were staying at had like water filtration problems, and there was no bottled water.
Oh, shit.
Man, no wonder everybody looks so cut. They were all dehydrated. Which, if you see anybody with 6-pack abs, just know that they're dehydrated. There's that One Piece show that's on Netflix. There's a guy who plays one of the characters, and he was like, he shows how much hard work it is. He was literally like in a frame, super cut, curling to keep the pump going, and he had oxygen mask on his face. He's like, I had not drank water in 3 days to get that
That's
like
bad.
tightness. And he was like, I literally, if I was trying to lift, I like couldn't get enough oxygen. So
Yeah.
he had it on so he can get a pump in between his takes.
that's
Didn't Hugh
bad for
Jackson
him.
do that?
Yeah,
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, well, he like
Wolverine.
the Wolverine,
Wolverine,
that
yeah.
big scene of it, like, or the main one that you see a lot of.
Yeah, like
he said
cut water or something.
3 days worth.
Yeah.
And like,
That's horrible.
there's one bodybuilder I watch who's natural, who's normally bigger, and he finally did a competition of like cutting down to 6-pack abs, and he was recording his experience, and he's like, I hate this. It's miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reason.
So, speaking of bodies, Jesse Ventura was delighted to find out from the wardrobe department that his arms were 1 inch bigger than Arnold's. He suggested to switch Arnold that they measure arms, with the winner getting a bottle of champagne. Ventura lost because Arnold had told the wardrobe department to tell Ventura that his arms were bigger.
Yes, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Oh man,
Classic.
back in the day.
The invisibility cloaking effect was achieved with a bright red suit because it was the furthest opposite of green of the jungle and the blue of the sky. This the size. The red was removed with the chroma key techniques, leaving an empty area. The take was then repeated without the actors, using 30% wider lens on the camera. When the 2 takes were combined optically, the jungle from the second take filled in the empty area because the second take was filmed. With a wider lens, a vague outline of the alien could be seen with the background scenery bending around its shape. That's just how they made the invisibility and how they made it look back in the day.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. At first it's the only times where I think the invisibility is kind of lame is like it always feels like it's so much slower.
Yeah,
But I mean,
it is.
the predator is kind of slow, but
well, if
whenever it kind of does a little thing, like it grabs a tree and kind of swings around, I'm like, no.
Maybe
He
he's just
didn't work.
super dense.
He is. He's a thick boy.
dense some bitch.
I mean, you find Arnold, you gotta be big boy.
Yes.
So Dutch's line, "Get to the chopper," is Arnold's personal favorite catchphrase of all his films that he appears in.
Yay.
It is
To
the best.
chopper.
Get to the top.
It's just as soon as he said it, me and Natalie turned to each other.
Do it now.
Do it, kill me, kill me.
And
do
his
it
face after
now.
he like notices it and walks by, and he's just, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
That's why I'm like, this might be my favorite. Well, my second. It's
Stick
always
around.
gonna
And
be
the most
T2.
iconic thing ever, the Predator handshake.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. CIA got you pushing too many pencils.
Carl Weathers too. He still barely looks any different now than he does then. He is like aged so well.
R.I.P.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh wait, am I thinking of Carl? No, I'm thinking of, I'm not thinking of Carl Weathers.
Yeah, his bones are aging really well.
Who am I thinking
Don't
of?
make me cry. So the studio's insurance company would not agree to insure the production unless a bodyguard was hired for Sonny Landham, Billy, for the sole purpose of protecting people from Sonny. The bodyguard followed Sonny everywhere to ensure he didn't get into a fight, since he was well known to be violent and short-tempered.
That sucks.
Which one was Billy?
The tracker.
Oh, the one like with the blade across.
Yeah.
It? Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
This is like,
He was one of my favorite
Yeah, mine too.
characters, too.
really?
Yeah, like in the,
His role was look at the ground, stare.
I know.
He
He
could
kind of
sense it. He
seemed
knew.
Native American to
That's
me
what
a
I
little
thought,
bit,
too.
But I think he was just
I can't tell. It seemed like they were going for that vibe, but they didn't fully go for that
yeah.
vibe.
No, I think he was just like Latino. Or,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So the predator costume weighed over 200 pounds, and even
God.
7'2" Kevin Peter Hall was a large and powerful man. He had to be connected to a bungee rig to enable him to move.
Yeah.
More believable.
Maybe use something other than like tungsten steel.
So, all right. The next fact. So I don't know if y'all know, Jean-Claude Van Damme was supposed to be Predator.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so he was originally cast to play the Predator. The idea being that the physical action star would use his martial arts technique to make the Predator an agile ninja-like hunter would have been
It would have been
silly,
so fun.
especially with his
That
big old
suit
gloves.
on,
Doing
everything?
splits like crazy all the time.
However, the original design for the Predator was too cumbersome and difficult to manage in the jungle, and Van Damme couldn't make the required movements in it. Additionally, it was reported that Van Damme constantly complained about the monster suit being too hot, causing him to pass out, while also voicing his reservations on numerous occasions about the fact that he would not be appearing on camera without the suit. Van Damme was finally removed from the film, officially for being too short at 5'9". Because like everybody else, all the other actors were 6'2" and 6'5". He was replaced with Kevin Peter Hall, who was 7'2", and the suit was redesigned because even a more imposing actor, it was felt to provoke enough fear, not to provoke enough fear. So yeah.
I saw the set photo where Van Damme is like on set with the Predator costume on.
Yeah.
See his face.
Have y'all ever seen the original Predator?
I've seen the costume and it looks, I thought, kind of the same. I just didn't see if they did the face change at all or is it the same?
Everybody look it up on your phone right now.
Like, I can't do the splits in this.
That was funny.
Although, sorry, short kings.
I'm 5'9". That's average height.
No, I'm not.
So that's it.
Oh my God,
it's like
that's terrible.
It's like a little mantis or something.
It's like Stranger Things.
I actually kind of think it looks cool.
That looks like it belongs in some kind of world like Pumpkinhead for some reason.
It's pretty cool.
Its face wouldn't have worked for the close-ups and things because you'd have to
him
move.
Leaving really changed a whole cinema history right there with that.
Pretty much, yeah. So we'll do some more little fun facts about everybody pulling pranks on each other because it's just a bunch of dudes being dudes. So in an interview, Carl Weathers said the actors would secretly wake up as early as 3 a.m. to work out before the day's shooting. Weathers also stated that he would act as if his physique was naturally given to him and would work out only after the other actors were nowhere near to be seen.
It was embarrassed.
No, he was just like, oh no, this is just how I look naturally.
I don't work out.
I don't even work out.
This
is just what I look at.
That's so dumb.
And so everybody goes to sleep like, I gotta go work out.
Well, he probably wasn't on steroids, and most of them were.
I don't know. It's tough to say. No, there's a few close-ups of his abs where I'm like,
well, abs don't.
Well, I mean, like his whole physique.
Well, he had a very good chest. The indication is the shoulders. When it gets to like literally a perfect roundness, that's your usual indication.
Gotcha. So Ventura pulled a prank on Arnold by pouring water over himself while at the gym before Arnold arrived. Thinking that Ventura was drenched in sweat, Arnold believed that Ventura was working out longer than he usually did. He resolved to begin his workout sooner. He and Ventura both started arriving earlier to one-up each other until they both started to arrive at 4 a.m.
Oh my God.
That's so dumb.
It's so good. The egos of these buff actors.
And I think I heard also that then Arnold Schwarzenegger, he had to drop a bunch of weight to
be able to move.
Well, yeah, that too. But like because it's a jungle, you're in the jungle and you need to be agile and like nimble.
I mean, he probably just lost weight because they were constantly sweating, and it was hot as hell.
And the super diarrhea.
Yes. Because, like, what are you going to drink? We have no bottled water. Do we drink the diarrhea water again, or what?
Yeah, to drink the leech water. Yeah. Apparently, there were a lot of leeches in the water.
Yeah, I bet. Filmed. I mean, just like in the jungle, in this like swampy ass jungle.
And also, they didn't have. It was summertime, so the foliage was really brown, and so they had to cart around extra foliage.
Extra leaves.
Like they just had plants they would cart around to each set so that it would look green because everything was so brown.
That's amazing.
Sounds like the worst set.
That sounds terrible
ever to be a part of.
You just got like locals there's like plants everywhere. Just got people carrying.
It's not green enough.
Plants everywhere. So Peter Cullen, he's the one that created the Predator voice. When they showed him the design of the Predator, like, how the hell am I supposed to know what this thing sounds like? But I guess he remembers being a kid, like finding a dying horseshoe crab and the type of gurgle that it gave as it was dying. And that's kind of how they came.
So it was as he was killing the horseshoe crab.
Well, no,
right?
I guess he's just like.
He said he found it, but he probably was.
Well, he said he remembers seeing one and then he turned it over and it started gurgling.
When you torture them. No, I remember doing that.
And then I guess
torturing crabs.
No, I never did that. Sometimes their arms fall off when you don't want them to. Like,
oh well, I saw. Did you see the one where the crab is like he's just on the beach and he just grabs his arm, rips it off, then walks away?
He uses that rip your own arm off, use it as a weapon.
No idea why he did it. I don't know if it was a documentary or what, but they're just sitting there watching him and he just rips his arm off and walks away. Little snack for later.
It's like, I hate this goddamn arm. It never worked. So, Stan, this will be my last little fact. It's about the way the creature looks. Stan Winston was inspired by a painting of a Rastafarian warrior in the producer's office. He says, I saw that and I thought it was a great starting concept for the Predator. I started drawing and redesigning this alien character with the quills that in the silhouette would look like dreadlocks. During the same period of time, Aliens had come out, and James Cameron and I were flying to Japan to participate in a symposium about the movie. We were sitting next to each other on the plane, and I was sketching and drawing the Predator. When Cameron saw the design, it was he who suggested to give the creature its distinctive mandibles.
Nice.
That's
They're
so
horrifying.
funny to
So
see how
James
they've
Cameron.
been interconnected together because
It's wild.
he hadn't done Aliens at that point, right?
No, it just said it was after Aliens came out.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like this movie takes a lot from Aliens.
Mhm.
Like the opening scene with the ship coming in,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and there's a
I never remember that opening.
I don't
Like
either.
with the
It
ship.
started up, and I'm
It's-
like, what am I seeing right now?
And so before we get into the plot, I kept saying that Shane Black wrote this movie. No, he's in the movie. I just keep thinking that I think he has he directed The Predator. That was Shane Black that directed that one.
That's
And he just has his hand in every single action movie of the 90s and 80s. And I don't know. For some reason, I just thought he also directed or wrote it. But he didn't. So sorry, I was wrong.
that makes it so
500
much
times
worse.
through our podcast.
He was literally there at the beginning, and then he made the Predator.
I still need to watch that. I know it's bad, but I'm just curious at this point.
They want the boy that has autism because he can figure out their stuff.
Mm.
They
yay.
think, I'm not kidding. That's the big plot of the Predator.
Neurodivergence is the key.
It's that movie's bad.
All right. So before we get into the plot,
Who's gonna count all these toothpicks?
let us know what the point of the Predator or of Predator is. You can leave us a link. There's a link in the comment or description where you can click and then just message us. Hey, this movie is about boom, pow,
Yeah. The kind of shit
aliens,
you wouldn't
muscles.
understand.
Can you do a good Predator noise? That's about as good as I could do.
And then also the email is in the bottom of the description. We recommend mailbag@gmail.com. Let's get into the Predator. Or actually, it's just Predator. I hate when they make a sequel and they call it The Predator. Because then when I say The Predator, it's like, nope, fuck, it's just Predator. You could be better at naming movies. So annoying.
Yeah.
Everything's annoying. I'm annoyed now.
So it seems to be that the movies with the singular title are the better ones. Predator, Prey, because the Predator is terrible.
Predators?
Predators, yeah.
I really like that one. They have a samurai sword in it. It's cool.
That's
that
awesome.
one was a good one. Their concepts that they took in that one was just much better.
And it's got Topher Grace.
Oh,
I love Topher Grace.
I do too.
I don't even care.
It's so
He's
funny.
almost bad in every movie, but I love Topher Grace.
Well, then when that movie came out, I really loved their concept of because when he was there and he's the doctor, I was like, oh, he's there to be their medic to help them.
Yeah.
And then you find out at the end, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
cool
There's
twist.
a little twist. And I just wish he didn't do Spider-Man 3. Even
Oh,
though I
John
like him in
Cena.
it, but it ruined his career, I feel like.
God damn, it was
Who
so
would
bad.
he have been better as?
I love Alien
as a
3.
Spider-Man villain with the
Not
way his
Alien 3,
attitude
Spider-Man
is.
3.
Mysterio? No. I can't think of
He
it.
just, I don't know.
The alligator man.
Should be just some.
Are you thinking of
the lizard?
Killer Croc from Batman? I mean, Spider-Man does have the lizard.
Yeah, the lizard.
Well, that's Doc Connors.
Who knows? Who knows
So,
these things?
Predators, 1987. So the film starts with an alien spaceship dropping a pod down to Earth. I'm sure that won't come into play later. Dutch and his elite commando team arrive in Latin America country, Valverde. They meet a General Phillips and with a CIA agent, Dylan. I just put some damn men dropping in from a helicopter. They all get out. You got Ventura. And then the other people get out. And then you just got Arnold sitting there with his little sailor hat on or whatever, sucking on a cigar.
He loves them.
And he gets out and it's just like, God dang, this guy could crush my skull.
He wasn't allowed to smoke on the helicopter, so they had to digitally add the flame.
Really?
To the film.
That's awesome. It's like,
This is a no smoking
interesting.
flight, sir.
No smoking flight.
Are you going to tell me no?
Do you know who I am?
So yeah, he goes in, he's like, he goes to talk to like the one general guy, and it's like, why did you call me? Because some crazy some bitch told him you were the best. And it's just like, it's so fucking lame and
That
great.
slow turn of who is this?
And then you get the classic Dylan, you son of a
You
bitch.
son of a bitch.
And then they grab each other's hands
and the
so
world,
hard.
the world shakes, and
Their
all
muscles are about to explode.
pennies drop around the globe.
Oh, every man has an
Everyone is
erection.
moist.
But, and then it turns out that Dutch is a little bit stronger than Dylan.
He would be a lot stronger.
Yeah, so Dylan tells Dutch that a high-ranking cabinet minister traveling by helicopter nearby has gone missing in the jungle, presumably shot down by a rebel guerrilla group operating in the area. Dutch's team has been charged with going over the border and into the rebel territory to rescue the man. But yeah, it's great. Dylan Houston. Oh, and then what's the matter? See, I got you pushing too many pencils.
What's this tie?
My accent's getting worse as I go.
Sausages? No, hostages.
Fuck?
Rescue the sausages.
I mean, is it just like, just immediately you see this movie and you're just like, oh, brother, here we go. This is going to be the most macho movie I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's what
already
happened.
so
It's so
much.
great.
You ever see Commando?
No, yeah, that one, you know, when I watched Commando, I was a little disappointed.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I've never seen it.
It's like, I always just think it's like, it's just a little too goofy, but maybe I need to rewatch it.
It's an over-the-top action movie.
Yeah, I don't think I watched it in a great
Arnold one.
situation.
Have there? Okay.
Yeah. It's the one where every single line out of Arnold's mouth is a one-liner.
You mean
It's
like the Running Man?
Stick around.
Oh, yeah.
The Running Man is
Sure.
literally like, there's one guy. What happened to Buzzsaw? He had to split.
He's so good at it. Arnold
I
is like
know.
the best
I know.
one-liner.
I don't. Why?
You just like, it's because he's so robotic sounding.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God. The tractor. So Terminator 3, there's a deleted scene
No. No.
where they're showing like all the like they're showing like the generals and stuff about the Terminators being built and how they could use them. It's like, yeah, we modeled after this one guy, and it's Arnold.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey guys!"
Oh,
And they voiced over a southern accent on him. He's like, "Well, we got to change his voice. It doesn't
Just
work
kill
for the
him now.
model."
Kill
Really?
Yes, you should look it up. I
Holy
never seen it
crap.
before, and he's sitting there talking a voice over a southern accent. It was
That's-
hilarious.
That's actually kind of great. They should have left it in. Oh my gosh. Dutch's team, along with Dylan, are on the helicopter. Dylan does not work with other people, but Dylan has to go because of orders or whatever. We see that they are a fun and lively group. You got Shane Black. He says a vagina joke.
Did the echo one?
Yeah, no,
No,
that was the second one.
Oh, right.
It's just, I don't even remember.
And then you got like the nasty habit bit between Ace Ventura. He also drops an
Yeah.
F-bomb.
Uh-huh.
And-
What rating was this movie? Was it R or
No,
It was R, right?
Was it R then?
I would
It had to
ass-
be.
I would assume it was R. There's a missing arm in the movie.
Yeah, lots
And
of blood
blood.
and
Yeah, it's
head
rated R.
explosions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause
PG
you can only
when did
and
PG-13 come?
you can
out?
only use one fuck in a PG-13.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PG-13 didn't come out until I think the 90s or a little bit after the 90s.
Oh,
No, I think it can't. Well, we'll see.
We didn't even know what ratings were in the 80s.
No, because there was one movie I was watching and it was rated PG, and I was like, "This movie's PG. It's terrifying."
It's 1984.
Oh,
when they
Yeah, my
introduced
birthday.
PG-13. Yeah, because like Jaws was like famously rated PG, and it's like
it was Jaws. That's what it was.
Yeah, you do need parental guidance.
people get bit there.
get bit there.
You'll get bit in that movie. It's pretty bloody. So Dutch's team are dropped into the jungle by a helicopter, and they hike toward the rebel camp. En route, they find a down helicopter. Dutch's tracker, Billy, is able to determine that the rebels indeed took the cabinet ministers away, but another group of men also passed through, likely more American soldiers. And later, Billy senses something wrong nearby and finds the bodies of 3 men who have been flayed and hung upside down in a pile of entrails. Another of Dutch's men's, Mac, finds a set of dog tags. Dutch's recognizes the name on them, Jim Hopper, a green beret.
Oh, from Stranger Things.
Dylan says Dylan says he knows nothing about another team. We should talk about Mac for a second. Oh, boy, gonna go crazy.
He's
Bill
always
Duke crushes us. He's just, I was just like, whoa. I always forget how insane that guy kind of goes out there.
And like in the military, I remember shaving all the time with no shaving cream, and it's not comfortable.
Yeah,
but like he's so hardcore.
Yeah, he's so
With a
hardcore. He didn't even realize he was just cutting himself. He's so manly.
You know, out of the two things that they mentioned in this movie, they have not made a prequel about it. One, the team that they fight, that could be a prequel. And then when she sits there and says, we used to find men who were skinned alive, and she said it was like other things or things like that. It's like, no, you could make it where it's the Predator's there in that village or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So
just taking out goats and shit.
Black Phillip, your mind.
The goats are just fainting.
That's why the goats faint. So later, Billy senses something wrong nearby and finds the bodies of 3 men who have been flayed. Hold on.
Let me scroll.
The team arrives at the rebel camp without being detected, except we see something with heat vision watching them. Dutch and his team destroy the camp in an all-out assault and kill all the rebels. I mean,
awesome.
They fucking demolished the camp.
Yeah, they killed.
Explosions galore. If there were any hostages, they're
dead
fucking
now.
dead.
Hell yeah.
What do you think about, like, I thought it was interesting that, you know, there's one hostage left. Usually they save one, but they killed him right away.
Yeah.
And then also the ammunition that these soldiers are using is ridiculously strong. With the one grenade and the whole thing explodes.
Yeah, grenades are super powerful in movies.
There must have just been like thousands of gallons of kerosene.
Yeah, they blew the fuel dump.
Gas somewhere. This is also the second movie where they use a truck as a grenade.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I love watching Arnold do crazy muscle stuff. Because there's something else he did in another movie that was like ridiculously couldn't do. I don't know if it was True Lies or something else.
Let me pick up this truck.
Yeah. But also, like, before it kind of goes into like the explosions galore, there is like the little sneaking around, like Arnold just kind of like crawling around. And I was like, man, he seems like he's doing a really good job at like staying sneaky. Which is, you know, he's a giant human being. So it's like, I was like, man, he's pretty agile, like crawling on his elbows. And then you have like everybody coming in and doing their little sneak kills. And I'm like, I never think about the opening parts of Predator when I think about Predator. It's all Arnold versus Predator. And then I'm just like, man, there is a really good movie here at the beginning. Yeah, it's like, you know, a good action movie.
Well, even with him picking up the truck, which is still like someone his size is kind of believable because, and then him just
and it didn't even have like, you know, the bag to it.
Yeah, and him like putting the bomb on it and making it roll into that. I was like, this is kind of actually good.
Pretty smart.
Seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like, who was Rambo on set somewhere?
And then on Hell or High Water, they do that.
And if you read the Halo books,
I've read a few of them.
So in the fight for Reach, I think
the Fall of Reach.
Yeah,
that's
they do this, and I think they stole it from this movie, right?
It's been a while since I've read that book.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, alien stuff.
I haven't read Fall of Reach in a long time. I went through the one book that was basically the first game.
Yeah,
it was really good to read that one.
I love those books.
They're good.
Fun.
Yeah,
Master Chief, come back and fight the Predator.
That's the crossover we need.
Hell yeah.
So Mac reports to Dutch that there are no live hostages. However, Dutch hits a lone terrified woman with the butt of his gun. Yeah,
there's no more hostages because we killed all of them.
we
killed.
It's like, well, there is like 10 bodies completely charred to a crisp. It could be one of them.
That one could be a hostage. Yeah. I'm not sure.
We'll take his teeth to identify later.
They just do the Suicide Squad thing where it's like, we actually weren't bad guys at all. Oh, such a good part of that movie. So Mac tells Dutch he believes that one of the men the guerrillas captured might have been a CIA agent and that something big was due to take place. We also get the line, "I ain't got time to bleed." Well, you got time to duck. Quack.
Is John Wick here or something?
So Dutch realizes that they have been set up and confronts Dylan. Dylan confirms that Dutch and his team were merely pawns to destroy the camp and its men. Dylan says that they are assets for him to use, that they are expendable. Later movie. But Dutch disagrees.
And Jean-Claude Van Damme's the bad guy in the first one, isn't he? Or is it the second one?
Second.
Second.
I love how he just grabbed a handful of papers. He's like, yes,
this is everything I need.
This is all we needed. This is
more
great.
than we asked for. And it's like, what papers are you talking?
And were you coming for papers while everything's on fire?
We literally have no idea this entire movie what this was all for.
It's funny thinking about Expendables because I watched the Jet Li movie, The One, last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it.
Is that where he fights a bunch of himself?
He fights more
At
of like
the end,
himself.
like on a pyramid or
no,
something?
it's not a bunch of himself. It's like a prison world. Which is funny because I was sitting there watching and I was like, oh, I forgot Jason Statham's in it. Not only is he in it, he's in it with hair.
Horrible.
I have the best hairdo in this movie. It takes me 5 hours a day to make it look like this.
Well, I've been wanting to watch, I think it's because it's seafood. I've been wanting to watch martial arts movies.
Really? They are great. You need to watch the Jackie Chan Drunken Master.
They just released like a volume 2 of his stuff, like all on Blu-ray.
Oh, really?
Like all the stuff. I was like, I
Should
didn't know
get
there's
'em.
volume 1.
But like Drunken Master, I fucking love that.
I looked up that stuff, best martial art movies, and like so many, like Drunken Master, 3 like Jet Li movies, several Jackie Chan movies.
Police Story on them?
I didn't see Police Story recommended.
Did you ever
That
watch
was a
that
really
yet?
fun one.
Mm-mm.
You should watch it.
Oh, it's because it's foreign. I have to fully like watch it.
I just don't like to read. I'm sorry.
I watch anime. Shut up.
All right, so the team, the team's gonna
doubt.
head to the chopper, pickup point with Anna in tow. However, they are being tracked by an unseen enemy that sees their body heat signatures and imitates their voice. Billy is the only one that seems to sense it. He is constantly stopping and staring at the trees, but it's staring back. We get the second pussy joke, right? That Shane Black says. It's the Echo one. And it's funny that that's where the predator learns to laugh. And then the ending, terrifying ending of this movie is the predator laugh, which comes about because of a bad joke. It was just like, I was watching it this time, I was like, this is just making me think about the stupid pussy joke.
Because predators are famous for their giant pussies.
It's like if you look at their mouth and it's open.
Just imagine.
Literally, when I was getting my
teeth and
tattoo,
everything.
as my tattoo artist, he's like, hey, have you ever, the predator's mouth? It's like, yeah. You know what it looks like? I know exactly what it looks like. He's like, so that's what I'm just tattooing
Giant
right
pussy.
now.
Yeah.
Teeth and all.
I will say, in this moment, you still haven't seen it. You don't know what's there. And this is where you finally see him, you have the vision, you hear it recording everything.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And then you
It's
come
one of my
up,
favorite parts.
because you're like, what's going on? And then you just see the silhouette of its hand
It's
picking the
also
scorpion up.
so hard for us to see, just visually. And you see him almost zooming in. And so I'm like, oh, so he's zooming in with his mask. And then you see him and he's really close to all this stuff. And it's like, is this zoomed in? And then he puts his hand out and he's like, shit, he's walking around. And I don't know. And then his hand's a terrifying monster. And it's just like,
he needs a manicure.
He needs a manicure.
Yeah, I did put it in my notes. I was like, this is so dope. Just seeing just the visualization of how he's mimicking, and a little sidebar there. I'm like, cool.
We just don't get any new
pretty cool.
iconic
the hand.
Monsters that mimic are horrifying.
monster designs anymore that surprise you.
And then also, I kind of skipped over it, but there's a part where they're about to leave, and Dylan's about to leave, and Mac's like, hey, Dylan, come here. And he stabs the scorpion.
Oh, the scorpion?
Yeah. And it's just bro, Mac or Dylan, Mac's going to kill you. I don't know.
I wanted him
It's
to
like, you
eat
could have
it.
just swatted that away.
And then that's where we get the line. It's like, hey, come here. And which is used throughout the film.
Over here.
Over here. Over here. Over here. So while they make their way through the jungle, Anna tries to escape the group, and Hawkins, Shane Black, follows. When he catches her, a distorted human-like figure rushes out of the jungle and kills Hawkins. Yeah, it's great. Because he catches her, and then she just kind of looks over his shoulder, and this is where you get the first view of the distorted thing, and it's kind of slow motion. It's kind of weird. And then gush of blood.
Yes,
And he just drags him into the forest.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So the woman's left behind, terrified and covered in Hawkins' blood. Dutch's Spanish crew member, Poncho, asks Anna what happened. All she can say is, the jungle came alive and took him.
Yeah.
Which is a valid explanation.
It's I don't know.
How do you explain it? Because she wouldn't know what cloaking stuff is. If
I
she's
just feel like a bear. I don't know. Can we leave?
Well, I love how Dutch was also it's not her blood.
It's not her blood.
It doesn't taste
why
like
didn't she
her
escape?
blood.
She's like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking safe with you guys.
Yeah, it's I'm just gonna stay here. So Dutch orders a quick sweep of the area to find Hawkins' body, which is seen up high in a tree, hung upside down.
Look.
Is he flayed in that one?
Yeah, his blood is all dripping down.
Yeah. And then, because like Arnold's
he
right
didn't even
under it,
see
and
it,
then he walks away. Yeah. So the team's largest man, Blaine, Jesse Ventura, is hit twice by a laser-like blast of energy that blow out his chest.
Yeah.
It's rad as hell. He falls dead, and his friend Mac rushes in to kiss him.
I fucking
They love
love
each
the
other.
And then
blast.
just decides to make a clearing for a house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot the forest.
Yeah.
I love how nobody asks questions. They're just guns
Just come
blazing.
in,
I was like,
yeah.
look, if there was someone there, they would probably be
Yeah,
dead. Like,
yeah.
200 rounds
fucking
from a minigun. They shot, like, I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Because he likes, and like we see that he sees the like distortion of the predator, and then it flashes like yellow eyes, and it's really cool. Then he opens fire. He's like the minigun. Everybody just kind of runs in. They're all just like, "We're just fucking shooting."
All painless.
Questions later.
I put they should open a lawn care business.
Just
Yeah, we need this forest cleared out.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. When Tyler had this semi-automatic shotgun, we were down like in the little area where the creek was, and there was just a small root, like hand size, and I loaded his up, and I was like, "Pow, pow, 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 pow," and it cleared it out.
Oh,
I
nice.
was like, well, that was fun.
Shit, come on,
No wonder they did that in Predator.
come over to our house. Kill all
You'll
these-
complain I killed something else.
Kill all these dead
kill
trees.
your foundation
Yeah.
of your house.
I'll just start shooting mosquitoes.
Also, do you? Yeah, that'd be nice. Do you think like at any point someone should have said, "Hey, we're wasting our bullets. We
No.
might need these guns later."
They have unlimited bullets.
They thought they probably whatever was there was gone.
and they
I know.
also thought that they were going to get picked up really soon.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe just like after the first, like let's say they shot for 5 minutes. Maybe after the first 2 minutes, we say, we might need these bullets later.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
they probably came up. Someone else is dead. They're gonna just sit.
Well-
Don't ask questions. Just shoot.
Yeah.
Because even if they killed the predator, all like the whatever guerrilla troops in the area would be like, y'all hear that? Maybe we should go to that sound.
Well, they killed
Yeah.
all the guerrilla troops.
Yeah, they
Well, in
killed all
that
the bad
area.
guys.
Maybe, but I mean, that's the amount, the sounds. They could
They
hear
killed
it.
every
It
bad
just-
guy in
well,
the
it carries it
jungle.
ever.
They're fine.
They killed every bad guy. These were the last of the bad guys.
Yeah.
So, after checking the area in front of him, Poncho tells Dutch that they didn't hit anything living. A close inspection of Blaine's wounds showed no sign of shrapnel or gunpowder burns.
Excuse me, Poncho. You shot everything in the forest.
Yeah.
There had to be
To be
something.
fair,
something.
they did hit it.
Actually, guys, you did hit one living thing.
Yeah, just what? It was a buddy rabbit, you
It
jerks.
was a bunny rabbit.
When asked what he saw, a terrified Mac is unable to identify the enemy. Only Anna finds green glowing fluid on a large leaf.
Ew.
The first time
Gross.
before they get the formula down to make it because they added a CGI glow to it.
Yeah.
It was
Hey-
Mountain Dew.
Hey, Anna, you want to like
Not touch that.
say like, hey, there's some green goo down here, guys. Y'all think that might be the blood?
Yeah. You
It's like, this ectoplasm's weird. Probably not from an alien. So, Mac, he's like, I'm going to set up a bunch of
Technically-
goddamn traps.
The whole commando squad. She's seen plenty of aliens
Hmm?
because they're in her land.
Mm,
All right, Quagmire.
testing this. Yeah. So, yeah, Mac sets up a bunch of traps for whatever is after them. He then mourns his friend, Blaine, who was his friend, his
Just
friend.
his friend.
Well, in that moment when he said it, he's like, he was a good soldier. And he's like, well, it was my friend. It shows more than it was just like, I saw it as like, he's not just our coworker.
No,
he
I
was
know.
more to me. And I was like, I feel bad for him.
It's just in these like big, like buff action movies, the men really love each other.
They just can't show it.
Yeah, they love each other. And that's why everybody has to die, because they
love is-
love each other too
It's
much.
so deep.
Just
So-
like in Top Gun.
in another part of the
Feel like
jungle.
they take a volleyball break.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Predator comes
Predator
in,
comes up,
spikes
spikes it. And like it gets like real quiet, and everybody's like, oh! Predator's like,
I think you just made like a robot chicken sketch that could have happened.
Hell yeah. So, in another part of the jungle, the distorted humanoid sits down on a tree branch. The distortion turns out to be a high-tech camouflaging device that can bend light, creating an illusion of invulnerability. The enemy has been wounded in the thigh, dripping the same sort of fluid Anna had found. It is the creature's blood. It produces a small wound care kit and seemingly pulls the bullet out of his leg, letting out a loud, inhuman roar that the team hears.
Yeah, you think he'd be more manly.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
the cloak makes him invulnerable.
No, that's not what I said.
Yeah, it is. You said gives him invulnerability.
I meant to say
Invisibility.
Did I say invulnerability?
Yeah.
I meant to say invisibility. It's hard picking up things when we got giant, goofy ass plastic hands.
Yes, and you see that. Yeah, when he
was
grabs
trying
the thing,
so hard.
it's like it's somebody with super. I mean, I guess when you have super long nails,
It's
it's
like
hard
if
to
half-
Yeah,
type.
you can't like
If
you
half
don't-
your fingers
I
were
know.
long
you
fingernails.
can't feel it. You can't like you don't have
Yeah.
the dexterity to do it. I
I
saw
know, that was
I mean, he did a pretty good job, but you could tell that there was a little struggle with a little like
with fine
syringe
tuning
there,
there.
yeah.
I saw one guy who was at a con who had a perfect predator suit and was watching how he ate. He had this crazy looking suitcase opened up, smoke coming out of it, and it was his lunch. It was a protein shake. So he takes his fingers off so he can grab it, a straw, but there's still like it just slid off like that. So he's
Yeah.
still grabbing, and he's grabbing a straw, and like he has a
super
little
dainty.
has a hole like where his mouth is. So he just takes the mask off. So he just sits there and puts a straw on it. So you just see this predator with a protein shake just drinking it away.
Yeah, maybe that's what he was doing with all the
and
meat.
sitting next to him was someone as a xenomorph and just leaning over a plate of food and it, like opens his costume's mouth and then like his full head just comes out and like smashes on it. It's like
It drills into the
Yeah,
blender
yeah.
to dissolve it a little more so I can blend it.
That's hilarious.
And just
Fucking
imagine watching
hilarious.
this movie and like all the tech you see, because that tech is still kind of cool, wondering what it is,
Mhm.
which is one of my complaints about the newer one. It's just all like red lasers and stuff like this.
Zoom.
Yeah,
Lasers are cool.
Lasers
Their
are
blades
cool.
reminded me of the ones from the Last Jedi, the guard people.
Mhm.
It's literally like that, kind of.
Like the bad guys are in the movie.
Like no, the weapons that the predator
Oh, like
uses.
the little like purple.
Well, it's like the blade. It's a
Sword,
blade, but
blade.
it has an electric
Oh,
edge
yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah,
all
yeah.
their weapons in
Hell
there.
yeah.
I did not
Fucking
like that.
ruled. So Dutch's team is edgy and scared. Billy says we're all gonna die. Through the night, the team panics at every little sound or hint of movement. They create a perimeter of flare tubes and tripwires. Mac takes the first watch while reminiscing about his dead friend. He hears an odd noise. Turns out a giant damn boar comes attacking him. Because he's like, we sit there, you see him fighting it, and then he's like stabbing something.
Yeah.
Then when it comes out, everybody's like, dang, you killed something big. Oh, it's a boar. And it's like,
Hell yeah.
shut up. I did the best I could. But yeah.
Worst to moan.
Boars are nasty.
And then after all that's calmed down a bit, they discover that Blaine's body has been stolen. No.
Who took our body?
Yeah. Then
Who took our body?
Dutch gets frustrated, asking Anna once again what she saw, and now suddenly speaking English said that it changes color based off what's around it. Dutch determines that their unseen enemy is not only killing them one by one, but also methodically hunting them. Anna tells them that it bleeds, and if it bleeds, we can kill it. The team constructs a trap from jungle vines, which from a net and an elaborate system of tripwires. Because, but yeah, that was kind of a lot. But yeah, she just speaks English now.
It's a thing to make it seem like you're less aware than you are. Because if she was like with the
Yeah.
guerrilla group, she could be taking in information too.
Well, I just felt like after the invisible thing kills something, that's when you start speaking English.
Well, she's sitting here trying to process what the fuck just happened.
I'd be like, they're like, what? The jungle? Why don't you speak English? Be like, I saw something invisible come and kill somebody. Don't know what else to say. And also,
Context clues.
I do like that Dylan's like, what the hell are we doing with all this Boy Scout shit? And he's like, he can see the tripwires, obviously. So now we're just going to make it out of like vines and shit. And it's like, smart.
Because he's like, oh, he's going through the trees. Like, oh,
So
man.
it's cool. I was just like, oh yeah, it's like, well, obviously our man-made tripwires aren't working. Let's use like nature.
And then you get another scene of everybody flexing. That's when I saw
Flexing.
like Carl Weathers when he was like flexing. I was like, damn, your chest is fucking built, dude.
Got some big old boobies. So they sit and wait for the creature. Mac waits while by shaving intensely. Ada talks about a legendary demon that had stalked her village in times of extremely hot weather. She says that men were found skinned and missing body parts. And it's like, what is this? The predator just keeps coming here, just terrorizing this,
hell
this
yeah.
little section.
He was after her.
It's like, what the heck?
He's trying to impress her.
Yeah. So
he,
Dutch,
he never got the chance to ask her. out.
yeah, it's like, hey, I know last time we met you were 14, but
Well, you know, her
I've been
daughter was in AVP.
That's her daughter.
No, I don't know. I just made that up. Just
I mean, that's what would happen now.
That's
though,
exactly
right?
what I would say. That's
if
what they would do.
If they did a legacy sequel, it'd be like, I'm the daughter of the first girl that didn't really do much in a movie.
Yeah.
So Dutch and Dylan think that the trap won't work without live bait, so Dutch carefully walks out into the clearing among the tripwires. Because everything is set up with tripwires except for this one little section. So it's like, we'll know he's got to come through here.
Choke point.
They've just got no patience.
Yeah. And as he turns
They're not
around,
doctors.
the trap goes off and something is tangled in the net. Laser blasts shoot from the net, hitting the trap's anchoring tree trunk, which detaches and swings into Poncho. Ouch. Hitting him square in the chest and severely injuring him.
Did Poncho make it?
No, he
No.
gets shot later.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, I remember saying, God damn, Poncho didn't even do anything.
Yeah. I was like, why
It
are we
takes
even
them on
shooting him?
one-on-one, mano a mano.
Mano y mano. So Dylan sees the distortion of the stalker's camouflage. As it flees into the jungle, Mac instantly takes off after the creature, seeking revenge over Dutch's orders from him to return. Dutch, Poncho, Billy, and Anna all leave to meet the chopper while Dylan runs after Mac. It's like, hell yeah.
But you
Get
get
to
the
that
moment because
chopper.
once Mac is killed, what's Carl Weathers' characters?
Dylan.
Dylan. Yeah, Dylan sees it and he's like, "You guys get out of here." He's like, "What happens?" Well, maybe rub it off of me. It's like, "No, I just saw fucked up shit. We gotta get out."
Yeah,
Get outta
Dylan's like,
here.
I just now realized that I have some kind of love for these people.
Yeah, it's like, I all of a sudden, well, it's because it's like he put them in this situation and now he feels bad about
'Cause
it.
Well, he shouldn't feel bad
He
because
lied
he
to them.
screwed everyone over.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
can
that's why he
hand-
feels bad and he wants to go
Well,
and
he
like,
can handle it taking like if it's people, he rationalizes we can take it. They're just getting us. They're just really good. But when he saw that, it's like, no, we're fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. That just seemed really out of character for me. For
Well, it's the
Dylan.
typical thing of like the very bad guy. It's like I sacrificed myself.
yeah. It's like, I have to redeem myself for making all these men come out here for no reason.
No,
for
I don't think-
Papers that
I
we
don't
don't
think you
even have
did.
anymore.
Yeah.
And we don't even know what they said. So,
They didn't even bring him.
yeah. So Dylan's kind of walking through the forest looking for Mac, and then Mac's like, "Hey, I'm over here," and Dylan's like, "Where the hell is this guy?" And then he like pulls him into this little hole, and yeah, so he finds Mac, who's going crazy, having himself some fun, because like whenever he's kind of walking away, he starts singing, and he's like, "I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
he's singing
some
that Little
fun.
Richard song.
We're gonna have some fun," and I'm like,
Uh,
"Hey, yikes."
a long tall was it long tall lady or
Something like that, yeah. So Mac has found their enemy, camped out in a tree stand. The two agree on a plan to approach it silently and kill it while bring a sniper rifle.
They
Once-
did not bring a single long range.
They did have a
Right.
minigun though.
It's like,
You
man,
bring a minigun. To that guy's credit, carrying a minigun through the forest like that, and then being able to still sneak up.
too bad he used all the bullets for that gun, because
Nah,
probably
he
could have killed
didn't.
him then.
He's
if
got
he-
so many
They
more
literally could have
bullets.
used it to shoot. Like, we think he's on that tree branch. Not anymore.
Just murder the whole forest
Yeah.
and then you're fine.
just burn it. Just burn it. What do we need it for? So, while crawling through the underbush, Mac notices a 3-pointed laser pattern on his arm, and he's like, "Whoa, maybe I should poke my head out to see what it is." And then,
Ooh, what's this? Yes.
it looks
That
like
was
his head
awesome.
explodes when it happens,
It
but then you see his head
does.
and it's like normal. I'm
It
like,
definitely
Yeah.
explodes.
I was like,
Well,
that's
just
some
the
bitch.
back part, I think.
Especially since we see later that that blast cuts an arm in half.
Yes.
Which we're getting to right now. Dylan finds him dead. A few minutes later, Dylan is attacked by the stalker, who fires a laser blast that severs one of his arms.
Yes.
Dylan tries to defend himself, but is impaled by one large double-bladed weapon that comes out of his suit,
Fuck
which
yeah.
lifts him clear off the ground.
And the arm keeps shooting.
Yes.
It's
Carl
like
Weathers channeling his inner Darth Vader.
Right. It's like, unlimited power. Still moving towards the construction site. The rest of the team cross a large tree trunk bridge. Billy, sensing the presence of the enemy, throws away his rifle
Yeah.
and faces it alone, armed only with a machete. But dumbass is quickly killed.
that was dumb.
Yeah.
He threw a whole gun in the
It's
water.
like, I've seen this guy kill everyone easily, and he's invisible.
I
Let
can
me get
handle
rid
Well,
of
I think he
all
sees
my
it as
weapons."
like you're a warrior type of battle thing.
This silly
Honor
six-
sucks.
It's just like,
Stupid.
it's just kind of like a,
Well, maybe he's like, I'll take the gun away and let's try and fight mano a mano.
Yeah, I know, but like that's real dumb.
They're,
could've just
they're
shot him
men.
with
They're trying to
bullets.
like, I'm gonna try it.
You never do that first as the
Let me-
good guy in the movie. You let
let me
the bad
bleed
guy
my
do
soul
If he's
that.
got a
first.
laser cannon, and if he has a laser cannon, all I've got is a 9mm pistol, and if I throw the pistol away, he stops using the laser cannon. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but he didn't. They didn't have that discussion.
He just knew.
I think we need to have some therapy between the predator and
Billy needs to work some
Billy.
things out. Maybe he will in heaven.
Because he's the one who got his spine and skull ripped out as the trophy.
Fucking
That
yeah.
ruled. So Dutch, Anna, and Pancho stop, and Pancho is killed by a laser blast. Anna picks up a gun to shoot, but Dutch kicks it away and says, "You get back in the kitchen." Just kidding.
Well, he kicks it away because he thinks that the predator will kill her if she has a
because
weapon.
he notices like, oh, he didn't kill her because she was unarmed.
No,
And it's
like
just
you're
Just like Carl Weathers.
you don't know how to use that.
Which doesn't make
It's
sense.
like, is there a rolling pin? There you go.
I don't understand it. He shot Carl Weathers' arm off. He had no weapon,
Yeah, but he already tried to shoot him.
but he had no weapon.
At that point, it was like, it's on. Another laser blast hits Dutch's rifle, blowing it in half and throwing him back. Dutch yells for Anna to run. To get to the chopper.
Yes, but there is no chopper.
And then he crawls away. Dutch ends up sliding down a hill that drops him off a cliff into a river. And love this shit because it's obviously not Arnold making the jumps. It looked like some guy in some sunglasses. But it looks dope and it's rules. And then Dutch swims to the other side and is resting on a muddy bank when his pursuer splashes down behind him. Dutch, weaponless and covered in mud, waits for his enemy to kill him.
And the predator gets out. He's like, "Oh, I'm so wet.
It's cold.
So then the enemy surfaces.
I was sorry, I just sat here and thought like how beyond that, like the predator's like when he takes his mask off, it's got like when a woman takes her bra off because his mandibles are squished in there.
Oh, finally. I can
Oh, yeah,
breathe.
that's why he yells.
Breathe.
Oh, yes, finally.
You guys are funny. The enemy surfaces and turns out to be a large humanoid alien possessing advanced weaponry. The adaptive camouflage device that concealed it from Dutch and his team appears to be malfunctioning due to exposure to the water, and a creature switches it off. It spots a target in the bush and tracks it.
Can't
with a
even shoot it, though.
3-beamed laser scope.
Like a marmot.
I know, and it's like shoots at the small rodent with his cannon.
What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, it's just I think he thought like someone was hiding in the tree. So
Sure.
he shoots it, and that weasel like runs out like, "Hey, what the hell is this? Can he mind my own damn business around here?
You're back again. I told you not to come back around here.
You just wait till we get advanced technology. We're coming to your house, buddy."
Oh, I can't wait for that movie.
Attack of the Weasels. It's just
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 4. But the alien doesn't see Dutch, whose body heat is insulated by mud on its skin. The creature stalks off. This whole scene, though, fucking rips and roars,
It's so-
baby.
It is cool.
Iconic. Just like seeing him splash down into the water, comes out, gets mud all over him. Arnold looks fucking spectacular, just like with his giant wide eyes, like as big as possible. And then, like, when it drops into the water and then it finally reveals itself, it's like,
It is
let's
really
go.
dope. But Mythbusters busted this myth
Which was what?
that covering
that this
yourself
never happened.
that covering yourself in mud actually you just
Oh,
warm-
I did watch that
it just
one.
warms up the mud.
Yeah.
and makes it easier for you to be seen.
It would eventually not work. Yeah.
Well, he jumped in water, so his body heat probably cooled down,
Yeah.
and it was on a cool bank.
Yeah, Jason, did the Mythbusters bust that?
Or did
No,
they just?
I don't think so.
Because I understand what they're saying. He would warm up the mud, but he literally swam in that water, probably cooled himself off, climbed in the bank that had a lot cold mud. Will be cold mud regardless, and he was covered in it. It would be enough where that thing probably is like.
Well, it just goes to show that Predator needs some glasses.
Yeah. He
something.
just, like, he needs something.
You sit here, you see this creature, and you
Eat
think,
more
man,
carrots.
do you think people looked at it as like, is it a mask? Or did they think that was his face? And then, like, you didn't even realize you don't have the full reveal of the predator yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It's
don't fucking know.
spectacular. You remember those videos of like people putting on colorblind glasses for like the first time? I think like Logan Paul did it as one of them, or Jake Paul. But it's like, what if like someone came out like Logan Paul or Jake Paul, Predator, put these on.
I swear there's got to be something like that.
It's like, you only see red. Well, now look at the other colors.
Everything's blue. now.
The Predator's like,
Whoa.
it's just
So,
crying.
there was a skit
I'm
that
not
came
so
out.
bad anymore.
Becomes an artist.
and it just It just made me think of
Paints
it.
and
It was
blood.
the Empire is now offering free laser vision LASIK surgery.
LASIK.
Yeah.
And then all the troopers get it and they're able to hit every single shot then.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay.
It's
Like they
like,
killed
hey.
the
Oh, this
Rebel
is
Alliance. It's
weird.
like, well, this is super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was,
I just like to think they can't see in those helmets at all.
Well, that's why that guy bonked his head.
It's like, do you,
blackout.
do you guys think like we could have bigger eye holes in these things?
Well, if you look at the design of the Stormtrooper and where your face sits, it doesn't work for how far away the eyes are.
Maybe they just use the Predator design, and when they open the blast doors, all they see is just bright red. They can't see shit.
All I see is red from red lightsabers.
Just shoot. Just shoot.
Stormtroopers, more like storm poopers. Am
Yeah.
I right? Got 'em.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I thought about that 5 minutes ago. There's- I had no way to put it in, so there it is. So
That's what she said.
I love it.
Dutch mounts an offensive, choosing a strategic spot and sets a garroting trap with spikes. Dutch also builds a bow and several arrows with
that was a
gunpowder.
sick scene.
Yeah, it's
like,
so good.
Building all the weapons.
I was sitting
From
there
his spare grenades and fashion some
when he was
spears.
doing getting the tension on the bow. I was sitting there walking around trying to do some stuff, and I just stopped, and looked at it. I was like, "Damn, Arnold."
I know. All the guys in the theater is just like, "Ugh,
Oh,
I've never JO'd to a man before. So he also covers himself in mud to further his advantage. Meanwhile, the creature rips the spinal column and skull from Billy's corpse,
That fucking
cleaning it to
rules.
make a trophy. We see the skulls of
Yeah.
several other
I love how he
humans.
burns them to like get all the flesh off.
Mhm. It's
That's
beautiful.
fucking
I love it at
Right.
the end too
great.
because he sits there, he like pets. He's like, "Oh, I love you so much. You were worth it."
Jeffrey Dahmer. Do you
I'm
think
gonna
he
name
took
you
it-
Sprinkles.
Jeffrey
did-
Dahmer, eat your heart out.
yeah. Well, he just bathed his victims in like acid.
No, he
I
ate
think.
them too.
Well, I mean, but he had preserved skulls, but he would put the bodies in like some kind of acid to get the meat
Mhm.
off, like taxidermists do.
See,
Drilling holes in people. God,
ladies
Predator.
out,
Yeah, boy.
Predator's better than he is because he at least took him out.
ladies out there, you just gotta just make sure your husbands have like better hobbies. You know,
He was
Yeah.
gay.
you get stuck. Men out there, just make sure your husbands have better hobbies.
Yeah, it's okay. But he became a Christian right before he died, so he's in heaven now.
Sure.
He is.
We got another one.
Sent up there with Jesus.
We got another one. Let's go, baby.
I bet Predator did the same thing before he blew
That's why I was
himself up.
laughing.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, Dahmer.
So Dutch fires one of his explosive arrows at the creature. Oh wait, sorry. When he's ready, Dutch lights a large bonfire and
Yes,
sounds
and
out a
yes,
primitive
the guttural
yell,
roar.
summoning the alien. The alien arrives and crawls over the unseen Dutch. Fucking rules. Dutch fires one of his explosive arrows at the creature, permanently disabling its invisibility device. Dope shot of Arnold with a predator showing up behind him.
Hell
He like
yeah.
just jumps down and you just like see Arnold covered in
And then he
mud.
swings like Tarzan.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the predator fires wildly, trying to hit Dutch. Beautiful shots of him lighting up the woods,
Yeah, hell yeah.
shooting on location.
There's no fucking
So
clue where he
Beautiful,
is.
no CGI anywhere. It's just amazing. Just
Just
seeing
fucking
like the
random.
shot keeps getting wider and wider, and it's just like
Can you please watch Badlands after that quote you just said right there?
I know. Well, I mean, just from the trailer, it just like the CGI didn't look very good.
It's all.
It's just
I
like I,
was
mean, and
waiting-
that was kind of the problem with Prey in some elements was the CGI.
Yeah, but at least the Predator had more moments of like real.
Yeah,
Watching this, I was sitting here, I was like, God, I'm ready for Fanning to show up so I could stop seeing the CG because it's killing me. I need some like real
Dakota
people.
Fanning?
No, it's what
Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning. It's her sister.
Yeah, it's her sister.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Fanning sisters. I was like, should I say Fanning
I didn't know
sisters?
Is it an older sister or younger sister? Is she
Younger.
taller?
She's short-
I just
she-
need to watch the movie.
She is younger. She's in like Super 8. She's in a
Oh my
bunch of
God,
stuff.
that was her.
Yeah.
yeah,
She's
damn,
in like
okay.
a shit ton of stuff that you've seen probably.
She's gotten like a lot more role. She was in something else that just came out recently too.
I don't know. She's done a lot of indie stuff. But
Fuck
she's
yeah.
also in Death Stranding too.
Oh, that was what I was thinking of.
She's tomorrow.
That's
I don't
coming
believe
out
that
on
one.
PC.
Wait,
soon.
is she tomorrow? I can't remember. So the Predator Fires wildly, trying to hit Dutch. Beautiful shots lighting up the woods. Dutch skitters away to his next location. He runs into the predator, and then like starts holding on to a log to hide, which is great. Dutch hits the hidden predator with his exploding spear, and now has a spear with a knife on it. 'Cause there's like a scene, because like he kind of gets away. The predator's sitting up in the tree, and they're kind of doing this cat and mouse thing. Then he like throws a rock. And the predator's like, ah!
He's like, I obviously can't see him.
He's-
Is it him?
It's coming right for me.
He's so stressed out right now.
Yeah. He's like, I have no
When
invisibility.
Predator stops, he's like, "Hey, can we just have a second?"
Dude, my cloak's gone. It's like, come on, you're in mud. This ain't fair.
This isn't fair.
Yeah. And
That
then
would be
like
hilarious.
and then like he starts shooting the laser at Arnold. He throws a spear, hits the predator. He's like, oh. And then yeah. So now it's just kind of like comes down to the two of them, one with a spear with a knife on it. So he follows the predator's glowing blood, but it's a trap. The predator sneaks behind him, but Dutch has one last trick with an exploding arrowhead and then flies into the pond. I'm like, what type of, I guess he just wrapped, I guess it's him when he was wrapping all the gunpowder
Yeah.
into the
That had a
leaf.
big explosion too for two.
And
Like,
I guess he just like tied a match to it and like,
well, I think that
lit
whole
it and threw it
area
behind
had
him?
like,
Oh,
I thought the whole, because it seemed like it was another trap too he had set up.
yeah, it's like,
everything is a
I don't
trap.
know. Everything's a trap. So
We know what the real trap was. If it,
The thirst trap.
no, Chris Hansen could have come in.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a seat for me?
Why don't you have a seat? So I hear you're a predator.
I just can't help it.
She said she was 18. I don't know why I gave him that voice. It's more like a robot voice. So the predator captures him in a pond. After a brief examination of his human opponent, the creature removes its helmet, revealing its face. Deep-set eyes with large mandibles on both sides of its mouth. You're one ugly motherfucker.
Yes. I say that every day when I look in the mirror.
Catchphrase that continue. Did they really do it as much in the other ones?
I don't know.
They do it in the first two, and they did it in Alien versus Predator. I don't know. It was kind of. I always think it was like I've got a bad feeling about this.
Because it rhymes.
Yeah, well,
or we're
he's-
just like out of ideas, and so we're just going to keep using the same lines and everything.
after he did stick around, you're like, that's it. That's all we got.
Stick around.
We just need to make him up
Yeah.
after this.
So it engages Dutch hand to hand, a battle where the alien
That
has the
was
advantage
sick.
of strength over Dutch.
Because the
Goofy.
predator takes off all this shit.
Yeah, and then I love
was
when they start
awesome.
fighting. You got the goofy ass punching noises that sound like whips.
Yeah,
They literally sound like whips. I'm like,
their
what
punches are so
what
fast.
punch
Love
is
the
this?
Like the classic. He hits it. He's like, "Oh, bad idea."
Yeah, it's like, oh no, should have lifted more weights. So Dutch draws the creature into the spike trap he set, yelling for it to come on,
Do
kill
it.
me, come on right here, do it now. I feel like
Amazing.
I'm like just a pitch away from going into Ray Romano.
Yeah,
come on,
kinda, a little bit.
do it now. It's like they're very similar. I feel like.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I saw that episode.
Yeah. So the creature discovers the trap and walks around behind Dutch. As it moves in, Dutch notices it's standing directly under the trap's counterweight. Dutch kicks away the trigger pin and the counterweight plummets, crushing the alien. It's just like, what is this, some zombie land shit?
Oh, the piano.
Yeah. You didn't do that. I do like that movie. It's fun.
Yeah, it is.
It's not like great, like I remember it being great, but it's still like, it's
Did you ever
still a
watch the
fun
sequel?
movie. I never saw Double Tap.
I wonder if it was
Yeah.
any good.
So Dutch moves in to finish it off with a large rock, but throws it away. When he sees the alien is already wounded fatally,
like,
Dutch
"Oh."
asks, "What the hell are you?" And the creature repeats the phrase, "What the hell are you, bro?"
And then they kiss.
Yeah. Right, because that was just him asking, like, "What are you? How did you kill me?" It opens a panel on its gauntlet and activates a timer, laughing hysterically.
That laugh is just so.
Yes, maniacal.
That's the laugh of a man who just heard a joke about a vagina.
Yeah,
That's what's on my
Echo.
mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it echoed.
Yeah.
Remember?
And Arnold looks at it as like, yikes, time to get out of here. As he does, the creature laughs, imitating Billy. A small nuclear explosion goes off as Dutch leaps to cover. In a helicopter flying nearby, General Phillips and Anna see the explosion. They see Dutch in an incinerated patch of rainforest.
Just hanging
Dutch
out.
is recovered, looking physically exhausted. They pick him up. We just get a
But
close up
still
on
hot.
his face. Yeah, I mean,
He's like in the smoke. He's just
Yeah.
like, it's just like staring off into the distance.
it's like the helicopter lands. Like, did I look cool? They're like, nah, it kind of looked weird. It's like, okay, well, can you come back?
Yeah, go back and try it again.
Try it again. Try it again. I promise I'll look cooler. And that's Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the point of Predator, guys?
You know, it's okay if you want to dip. Just don't spit on people's
Yeah, that's
boots.
true. Come on. It's like, oh, you can dip
so
on a
nasty.
helicopter, but you can't smoke on a helicopter.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's
what will the woke mafia take away from this next? Oh no, I said mafia instead of mob.
They say the same thing.
I put boom, pow, explosion. Man.
Mine's testosterone.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I think you
Mindless
summed it up.
action, I would say, especially before it gets to like the Predator. Just feels like we're gonna make, because once it gets to the point of like first part of the movie could be its own movie
Yeah.
when they're attacking the rebels. Second part when they're getting hunted is like, in my opinion, like its own movie with them trying to survive. Third part, just one lone survivor trying to fight against unstoppable force he can't.
It really
Doesn't
is.
know about.
It really is like a movie set up in 3 different parts.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah, and it's also just about like, like we got to treat our military better, man. We can't just send them into these missions
Yeah, we can.
for papers. It's like you go all the way in. It's like, yes, my rolling papers. I knew I left them here. But yeah, it's just a fun action movie. It's
Yeah,
great. I
hell
love
yeah.
it. So we're gonna hit our category: the good, the bad, the ugly, the fine. It's where we discuss the good of the film, something we like; the bad, something we didn't like; the ugly, something that didn't age well; the fine, that something did age well. Whew. Just like mush mouth over here. The good, the action, baby.
Yes.
Let's go.
The
Action movies rule.
explosions,
Love
head
it.
Explosions, arm getting off.
Exploded off. Yeah. Yeah. It's great.
Predator design being iconic.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the Predator was picking them off one by one.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
So good.
Gotta love the classic hunting style. It's an easy formula.
When the predator becomes prey, it just always works.
That's why it's called the movie Prey.
All right, the bad, I don't have anything. Well, except for the vagina jokes.
The
It's-
vagina jokes.
Vagina jokes and
it's like they're not funny, and it's just like, what are we doing?
I know,
Just
but
Did
then
we
you-
literally have those jokes in there just so he could learn to laugh?
Jesse Ventura and his little quote he said about the tobacco.
Oh yeah, that's in my age.
Yeah, the Predator really did need. He didn't. Maybe they don't have jokes where he's from.
I mean, just like you could just hear some guys laughing and overdo it. It's like it felt like literally they
I
specific,
like it though.
they
think when
literally
he-
specific put those 2 jokes in there just
You
for
think
the
when
laugh.
he
You know
heard the
what's-
joke, he's texting his other Predator buddies like, "Hey,
So you never, dude. Let me tell you this joke real quick. Hold on.
They
hold
don't
on.
laugh.
Yeah.
What's funny is that laugh how he goes. That's Shane's laugh
Yeah, it really is.
because he's so slow at winding up. Like I always think that.
Yeah. For something that didn't age well, I put Smith the gay slur. That's about it.
Yeah.
that's not good."
Mine would be like, well, no, I guess what didn't age well. No, I guess that would be my.
I mean, honestly, just kind of Shane Black's character is just like, he was just supposed to be the comedic relief, but he didn't even really have much to do in that other than 2 jokes. And otherwise, he was just like, yeah, we got this skinny guy that's going to
It's
die first.
So unfunny. He had to die first.
But yeah, I just
Don't be
felt
a
like
stand-up comedian.
his character was kind of completely pointless out of everybody.
But that's perfect.
Yeah, he had to be the first one to go.
Yeah, gotta be.
He just wouldn't have looked as cool shooting all his guns
It
into the
is-
forest.
His glasses, man, all of them.
I know.
So he, according to there was an interview, like he said that he wanted to wear the real ballistic glasses that real soldiers wore, and the director is like, "Nah, man, we need you to look like a geek."
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. They just like, and always in these movies, you gotta have the geek guy that gets pushed around.
I
He
had a
didn't really
pair
get pushed around in this.
No,
one,
it
though.
wasn't. He was just. I feel like it was a.
He was just
different-
there. So the find something that aged well: creature design, Arnold as a muscular hero, and shooting on location.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
We don't get
badass.
fucking rules.
I think unseen horror is always
Yes,
going to age
I was
well.
literally
Yes.
sitting here with most modern movies now explaining everything. Like, why do we not have the less is more approach?
Yeah.
And they're always talking about like, well,
Dakota, what was on those papers?
we'll find out one day. But they could have easily like, it's always about like saving money because you also save money with the less is more approach. They can do that now.
Maybe those were the
What do you guys think
this?
this movie costs?
Oh,
$16 million.
no, it was 2 million. It was-
$2 million?
Yeah.
It was $15 million.
Ah.
Good job, Jason.
I was like $1 over on The Price is Right.
Yeah. And it grossed 98 million. So
Oh, I
did
should have
pretty
known
good.
better because Arnold probably got 2 million of that. I don't know.
Yeah.
That handshake cost 10.
I mean, just based on the egos on the set, yeah, you probably have to pay them all at least $1 million.
Just 8 million for diarrhea.
Yeah, that's true.
God damn.
All right.
Portable gym station.
So we're gonna hit up our next category, double feature. It's where we recommend a movie to go alongside this movie. I put The Abyss, a James
Hell
Cameron
yeah.
film. I probably already recommended it with another movie, but I was just thinking, I was like, alien movie, but if you want something a little different, more underwater, and
Fuck yeah, dude.
maybe not the aliens are that dangerous, but they might be.
That's
I
a
know,
fun movie.
It's just it's not as much actiony, but if you're just kind of like, my mind is numbed, let me watch something a little smarter and go to The Abyss. James Cameron, baby.
Hell
He
yeah.
fucking rules. It's kind of like, I always feel like this is kind of his lost movie. People don't like talk about it as much. Have you seen it?
I get confused with something else. And there's another one that's underwater as well, and I always get them confused. I don't think I've ever got to watch The Abyss.
Yeah. It's
What's the other one? It's like a weird like tentacle monster kind of like touching them.
I don't know if that helps at all.
No, it's not it. It's
Okay.
another one that like it because I talked about it before and you're like, oh, it's this movie.
Well, while he's starting to think, Jason, what do you got? What's your double feature?
Tropic Thunder.
That is a
Yeah, that's a great one. It is pretty much kind of like it's similar to this. It's like, yeah, we got to go rescue, or go rescuing from like a rebel
And
camp.
when he's captured and they force him to perform.
yeah.
Please don't
Kind of.
my head moves.
And then I love it. It's like when they got, because they have Ben Stiller and they like constantly dip them in. Cut. So good. Got to do that one. All right, Dakota, what do you got?
I was gonna say first Rambo, but I kind of like more of whatever one was it the fourth one that's just self-titled as well, or was that New Blood?
Oh, I don't know.
It's the one where he's older and
yeah,
no
that's
idea.
that's
he's
the
like
one
there's
where-
missionaries or something there he's helping.
Yeah, that's the I don't know. I watched the one remake, or not the remake, but like when he was older. That was the first one.
The one
There's-
where he turns him into hamburger with the 50 cal.
Yeah.
That was rad.
That's that one because it's in the jungle. He's shooting everybody,
That was
and he
fucking
like literally does
cool.
like there's a scene where he sneaks
yeah,
up on
group of
someone.
Christian aid workers. Yeah, it's that one.
And sneaks up behind someone, doesn't choke him out to kill him, snap his neck. He rips his throat out.
Yes.
We'll just make it worse.
Yeah,
But
that
that's
one-
what I recommend, whichever one that one's called.
Hell yeah.
Which
yeah,
I think
that one's an insane movie. That was just like it's just wild seeing that movie and then going back to the very first one, and it's like, is that what the series was about?
No, because that's why everyone complained about it. They said that like
I've only seen the first one and that one, so I need
Yeah,
to watch
same.
like part 2 and 3.
it was supposed to be about like a veteran and dealing with his coming back and trying to adjust to society after
Yeah, I feel
everything he
like
went through.
Yeah, I feel like that's what the first one was about too, but
That's what it's supposed to be about. Then they lost the
Yeah,
plot
they
afterwards.
lost the plot. Yeah.
They're like, hey, but action movies.
Yeah, but throat rip.
Stallone.
We don't want to sit here and watch veterans like
And the
go through a
groomer.
hard time and make us feel bad about how we treated them in that era. Who wants to watch that
Agent
shit?
Orange.
Nobody.
All right, that is our conclusion of our discussion of Predator. I hope you all enjoyed, and get ready because next week we're doing this weird ass, fucking trippy ass, cult ass, weird
There's so much ass.
Nick
you don't even
Cage
know
movie
what to
called
do.
Mandy, baby.
Ah.
Have you ever thought, Did I need an action scene where we have two giant chainsaws fighting each other?
Yes.
Well, you got it.
Oh,
Have you ever wanted to see a cheddar goblin?
yes.
Well, you're gonna.
Oh,
It's in Mandy, baby. This movie rules. It's creepy. It's a wild ride.
I
It's a
can't
wild
wait.
ride.
I've never seen it.
It's a little slow, but it's great. It's just a revenge flick, essentially.
Wasn't this a movie that like, everyone was like, Nick Cage is back, baby?
That's one of them, yeah. And it's all just kind of about like this cult steals somebody, and it's like, hey, let's get it. Bill Duke's in it, same guy that plays
Nice.
Mac.
Hell yeah.
Did not know that until I just looked at this. So cool. Yeah, join us with that. It's such a fun movie. We're gonna laugh at it, and we're
That's
gonna be like, this
awesome.
kind of fucking rules. And it's just you get that wacky Nick Cage performance at a certain point. Kind of get like at first he's a little sleepy, and then he's like, they're like, hey, go crazy, and he's like, no.
He gets his long legs.
Put my long legs on.
That was I still like that performance from him.
Mommy, Daddy. I love it. Love that movie. This is a warm blanket movie for me for some reason. So thank you for joining us for Predator. Join us for Mandy next week. Dakota, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me as
Yes,
always.
Don't you think everybody should leave a review, follow us, tell a friend about us?
Yeah, let's get some reviews on here that's not just, I just rather watch the movie. What was that last one you had?
Well, the last one we actually had like, you guys are hilarious. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
And I was like, thank you. But yeah, there was one where it's like, podcasts are stupid. And I'm like, well, then don't listen
Why
to
are you
them.
listening?
Whoop. But yeah, so like, follow, subscribe, do all those things. Leave us some fan mail. You can go to the link in the description at the top, text us from your phone, or go to the very bottom with our email. We recommend mailbag@gmail.com. Do it. Or is it we recommend movies mailbag@gmail.com? That seems crazy. Just it's in the description. Come on.
How long you been doing this?
I don't remember. Close to 3 years.
Oh yeah.
Holy fucking shit, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Kind of wish we were bigger.
After
3 years of work. But yeah, thank you, Joey Prosser, for our intro and outro music. Follow him on X at Mr. Joey Prosser. This has been the We Recommend podcast. I'm Jesse.
I'm Jason.
I'm Dakota.
Go ahead, turn off the podcast. Do it now. Bye.
That was a good way.